little children. So I was a student in Dr. Egole College, but most of my friends were here. Then one day I walked from Dr. Egole College to Comboni College. My parents did not know I was coming here. Then I came straight to the late Arwata, may his soul rest in peace. It's my brother. He's my elder brother. Then I lied to him that my father sent me that I should change school to Comboni. But I just walked because my friends were here. Then Arwata said, "Your father said that?" I said, "Yes, he said that." He looked at me direct in the eye, then he said, "Okay, here is a pen and a paper, you write application." I wrote my application and he said, "Give it to me." I gave it to him. Then he wrote a letter and then put it in an envelope, and then he stapled it and told me that, "Okay, you take this to your father. These are the requirements that we need for you to change the school." So I moved home. Again, I lied to my father, said Arwata said I should go and study in Comboni College. So he has written a letter here, he's already given me the requirements that are needed. He opened, he asked me, "Where did he get you from?" I said we had gone for sports in Comboni College. Then he said, "Okay, let me see." He opened, and what was written inside was that this boy came to me and said that you want him to change school to Comboni College. Please reply in writing if you sent him. So my father looked at me quietly. He also wrote his letter and told me, "Okay, you take this back." He also sealed it. I brought it back. I found Arwata in his office there, that burnt place. He told me, "You wait." After I gave him a letter, he said, "You sit outside there and wait." I waited. In the evening, we walked to his home. Then immediately we walked to his home. He told me, "Lie down." I said, "No, what is all this again?" And you know, he had big eyes, and those eyes would scare a lot. I thought of running away, but I couldn't run. Then he said, lie down, I'm not joking." Then he opened the letter and then read for me and said, "This is what your father is saying. Beat that boy because he's a liar. And then send him back to me." So he caned me seriously and told me, "You are not going back to school, I'm taking you to your father for another beating." So I was taken back and I was beaten properly again from there. And I went back to Dr. Egole College to study until I finished my school from Dr. Egole College, my senior 4. So I'm bringing this because, first of all, I had love for Comboni College a lot, and I needed to study here. So I had even to lie so that I could get a way to study in Comboni College, but that did not work out. And also, it has a discipline part of it. I realized I was indisciplined because I lied to both parties, the head teacher and then my father. So I repented from that kind of lie. And I'm calling upon you students. I'm teaching you discipline on that. Learn something from it and always speak the truth, and the truth will set you free. Thank you very much, my Lord Bishop and the guests in your distinguished capacities. I commit myself to taking back what I've seen and what I've heard. I'm only requesting that perhaps what was given in writing to the Minister of Education and Sports be availed to me so that I can also carry along with me to remind them properly about the commitment they had made some time back. Meanwhile, the 1.8 billion, let us accept it, use it properly, account for it, and then much more will come. I now thank you, the President and your team. Call upon you, let us not relent in this institution. Let us not relent. Let us give what it takes. Parents, my boys, they prayed for you and the bishop gave you the blessings. Those of you who are sitting your exams, I've always interacted with you here. I know you're bright. I know you're going to make it. I wish you success. I wish you success and you will all pass. We want you to make us move when our heads are high. When the administration is struggling and then you blend it with performing well, then you're going to be great ambassadors of this college. Say this for God and my country.